Hi, I'm Eliza. Thank you very much for coming in. This is just a routine examination. We'll just be running through the standard tests, okay? I'm sure you'll be very familiar with all of this. So let's just dive straight in. So I'm just going to begin here. And if you could just take a deep breath in for me. Breathing in and out. Okay. Okay, and once again, breathing in for me. And out. Okay. Good. Okay, I'm breathing in your own time now. Good. That's it. Okay. Good. Keep breathing in your own time, but just nice and deeply. Good. Okay. Okay. Okay, all of that seems very normal. I'm just going to make a few notes. Okay, moving on to an eye exam now. So I have here the standard jar of pom-poms and googly eyes. I'll just reset it before we begin. Okay. Can you see this pink pom-pom right here? Okay. Can you see this light blue pom-pom down here? Okay, can you see these googly eyes, these two googly eyes here? Can you see this orange pom-pom right there? Can you see these two smaller, these two medium-sized purple pom-poms next to each other? Good. How many small, teeny tiny pink pom-poms can you see here? Can you see? Okay, I'm just going to reset it. Okay, can you see this yellow? Look at this dark blue. Look at this orange. Look at this green. Look at this small pink. This small light blue. Look at this orange. This dark blue. Good. Just gonna reset it a few more times. Okay, can you look at this tiny light blue? Look at this pink. How many pink pom-poms can you see down here? And what sizes are they? Okay, can you see these two googly eyes? Can you see this tiny yellow pom-pom? Can you see this purple? Can you see this orange? Good. And final reset. Can you see this yellow? Can you see this googly eye? Can you see this blue? How many light blue pom-poms can you see around here? Okay, can you see this green, this medium green? And how many yellow pom-poms can you see up here? And what sizes are they? Okay, good, very good. Okay, let me just make a note. Doesn't seem like you are having any issues with your vision. Good. Okay, that's great. Now I'm just going to move on to a letter test. We'll begin with the E. And on your forehead up here. Around your other cheek. Just your cheek again. Okay, that's fine. And your chin. Okay, your nose. Okay. Go around for your ears. Okay. I just want to try that again. Okay. Good. We'll try with the letter R. Okay, I'm just going to do that again. Okay. That's fine, and your other cheek. Your forehead. Okay. Your chin. Your nose. Just gonna try that one more time. Okay. Your ear. And your other ear. Good. And the eyebrows. Okay. That seems fine. Good, okay. Wonderful, no issues with that. So I can just make a note. Okay, wonderful. Now I'm just going to take a few scans. So if you could just look straight into my left eye, and I'm just going to bring it down. Good. Keep looking at my left eye. Okay. And into my right eye now, please. Good. Keep focusing. Good. If you can try to look at my right ear now, please. Good. And my left ear, please. Good. And looking at my nose, okay? Good. Keep looking at my nose. nose. Good, and looking at my chin. Good, okay. So, just make a note of the scans we have taken. Okay, nothing to worry about with that. Okay, great. I just need to take a few more readings, so if you could just look over my shoulder, somewhere up there, that would be great. Okay, keep looking. Okay, good. And now looking up there somewhere, good. Okay, wonderful. Now if you could look down here, please. Good, and looking down here. Okay. Good, that is all great. I can't see anything to be worried about with any of those. Okay. Now, if you could just pass me your hand, please, your right hand. I'm just going to hold this above your palm. You know what to expect, don't you? Okay, good. That's it. Just gonna pass me your hand. Good. Okay. And a few more. Lovely, okay. And just the same on your other hand. That's great, thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Just gonna try a little bit faster. Okay. Just a few more. Lovely. That is absolutely fine. I'll just make a note to say that we've done that today. Good. Okay. Now, if you could just look slightly to the left, please, that would be great. Okay. Okay, if you could look slightly to the right, please. Okay. Okay. Now if you could just look down for me. Okay, and looking up. If you could just look straight ahead, that's it. Okay. Keep looking straight ahead. Okay, keep looking straight ahead, please. Okay, wonderful. You can just relax now. That's lovely. Okay. Yeah, that all looks fine. Okay, excellent. Now, if you could just look at the disc that is further away from you. Good. Okay, keep looking at that one that's further away. Okay. Good, that's great. Okay, lovely. Good, that's excellent. Looking at the CD that's furthest away from you. Good, looking at that disc. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay. And now just looking at whichever disc is moving. Good. Okay. Good. That's wonderful. Well done. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Now, I could just ask you to look at the following chart and describe what you can see, please. Let me hold it a little bit closer. I'll hold it a little bit further away. I'll hold it here. Just describe what you can see, please. Okay. And if you had to divide these shapes into two groups, how would you divide them? Okay. If you had to divide these shapes into three groups, how would you divide them? Okay. And if you had to divide these shapes into four groups, how would you divide them? Okay. Wonderful. Next. The same question, if you had to divide these shapes into two groups, how would you divide them? Okay. If you had to divide these shapes into three groups, how would you divide them? Okay. And in four groups, how would you divide them? Okay, great. And the same questions. If you had to divide these shapes into two groups, how would you divide them? Okay. And into three groups, how would you divide them? Okay, great. and into 4 groups. How would you divide them? Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. And finally, let me just make a note before moving on to the final test. So that was with the dots, and that all looks fine. Good. Okay, and now our final test, just a simple sensation test, okay? If you can look at my finger. Okay, just keep looking at my finger, please. Good. Okay, and look at my finger. Okay. Good. If you could look up, please. Just look up. Okay. Keep looking up. Okay. And if you could look down for me. Good. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Very good. Oops. And looking to the left, please. And to the right. Okay, and looking straight at me. Looking straight at me. Looking straight at me. And still looking straight at me. Okay, very, very good. Okay. So, let me just make my final notes. But that all looks absolutely fine. Like I said, this was just a routine checkup, and I can't see anything to be concerned about at all, so that's all wonderful. And you said you haven't been having any issues, so that's great. Okay, well, that is all for today. Thank you so much once again for coming in, and I will see you for your next routine checkup in a little while. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.